Vale, vale. Supone que ya estamos en directo. Muy buenas a todos. Lo voy a comprobar. Vale. Buenas a todos. Este es un nuevo directo para mi canal. Nos encontramos hoy en Batman de Telltale Series. Este juego está hecho por los creadores de Walking Dead y de Wolf Among Us.
Saludos, chicos.
Y esta es la prueba que vamos a jugar. Esta es la edición clásica y la edición sombras. Vamos a jugar la clásica primero. Y vamos a empezar.
Saluditos a todos, chicos.
Todavía no vino nadie. A ver, iniciar capítulo 1. Seleccionar.
Capítulo 1, babita. Más.
Voy a poner esta así. Así va. De Batman, selecciona un color para la Tecnobat.
Es el es la batimóvil.
No, a ver, rojo,
Azul, rojo.
morado.
Azul, por favor.
Es que el rojo le queda, bueno, azul nomás. El rojo le queda bien, así como el verde también queda como el de Injustice. El de Justice.
Pero eso no es de Batman, ese color no es de Batman, es color de Batman.
El color de Batman con el negro.
Y además, la fuerza tiene...
Creo que la edición de sombra es un DLC, si no estoy seguro. Pero yo imagino que sí, una... Nadie conoce ahora. Esta serie de juegos varía según las decisiones que tomé. La historia está personalizada a tu estilo de juego. Vale. Ciudad gótica.
Ya si está viendo este video, no digas nunca nada.
Bueno, basta todavía, basta. Ayuntamiento 8:32.
32.
Así, cosa ahí.
Sí, claro, chicos.
Security.
Hey, what are you?
¡Hola!
Ladrones.
Bueno, what?
Get it open. On it.
El Ilan. Hola, Cape, bienvenido al stream.
He's gonna show.
Todo bien,
the whole
Cape, vos.
goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Gotham City Hall. Se comió un headshot.
Christ.
Move in!
Oh, explotó el cable.
Back! Get back!
No,
They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, Sent Three home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Oh, ahí está Batman.
oh. Vale,
Wow.
X.
Wow.
Bueno, ya.
Batman ya me picaron bien. Hola.
What?
Estaba sangrando.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Shit!
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Vale.
What was that?
Creo que es como el del Walking Dead o... Vale.
Back to back, circle up!
Bomba de humo.
What the hell is this?
Hola. Batman.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come at! Come on!
Necesario.
Come on!
Ay, fue. Miércoles. Uy, casi. No. ¿Qué? Ah, ese... Uy. Oh, le rompí la máscara. Vamos. Contra la mesa.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
What?
Behind you, big boy.
Oh shit.
Heyday.
X. Catwoman. No. Shit. Right. A ver.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Catwoman.
Without a scratch.
So far.
Oh.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all of this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Uy. Uy, o el látigo. Miércoles. Vale. No, casi fallé. Me rompí una de las gafas. Hostia. Uy. Pues.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Ya sé. Dale. ¿No le di? Ah. Vamos.
Two of them now? Jesus, go
Wait! Do not shoot!
Tengámoslo. Hola, hola. Pues. Qué buen tiro.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
¿Qué?
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No!
Me metieron un disparo, loco. No, no le di. Porque no le di a nadie luego. Oh. Después pivar eso allá. Ya, X. Luego más vale.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me.
Sí, te equivocaste.
Not sure if it was for
Puedes
my
escapar.
sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll
Oh,
fall.
but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you.
¿Qué tal? Se escapó. Me robó el... No.
Step out of the
Me
shadows
robó el...
and be Bruce Wayne
la cuerda.
tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
¿Pueden llevar eso afuera? ¿What? Puede ser así. Píxeles. Pedazo de bug. Vale, por fin es pobre stream. Trofeo ganado. Ver con tu Gotham. Bienvenido a Gotham.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed, under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Oh, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
What?
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner you make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone. Just living the night shift. No, they were paying bills. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
You? It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
La mansión.
Thomas? Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right.
Vale.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding
Oh, tía,
Golden
sí, no
Age,
le gustaba,
seems you're
mamá.
getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. Bruce's help. We're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum. A state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. I'm not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
A ver.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly our field. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Come on now, so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Just between us, politics bore the hell out of me. Too many words, not enough action.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Vicky.
Mr. Wayne,
Vicky, no lo olvidará.
You've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. Just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived. I'm sure they'll find the bar. You may want to greet this one personally.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
A ver.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. At least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe you can change your mind.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser? Hasn't
Otro tío no me
exactly
gusta.
squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been on the market for a new
Sea
house.
amable.
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. We'll get to that.
Santa Cruz, anda
Carmine
bañate.
Falcone. Thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Ok, esto fue un poquito raro.
You're a respectable man.
Vamos a ser amables.
I know who you are. The guy who's going to sell me his house.
Vamos a ver. Vamos a ser caballerosos.
We'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill.
You'll be fine out there. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
Ahí compartí. Muchas gracias, Marce Santa Cruz. Muchísimas gracias por compartir, Cape.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
Pone más espacio.
So, let's talk relationship.
A ver.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home.
Este tipo
no confío en nada. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did.
Silencio, loco.
Don't say no to me.
Gracias por ser un nuevo ídolo. X Jesus PI, muchísimas gracias, Cape, por ser un nuevo ídolo. Gracias, de verdad.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Con el que no cumple la casa o lo que se joda. Dale, bro, vengo de parte de Marce. Ah, sí. Gracias realmente, se agradece. Batman, de Telltale Series. Uy, ese gallo. Joder, en serio no deja poner emotes. Eso no me gusta y tengo que cambiar. Una historia de Telltale de Zack Keller. Dirigido por... vale. McDonald.
It's me.
La Baticueva. El Batimóvil. La Batipantalla. Episodio 1. Reino de las sombras. A ver, Pio Nightbot, como que se apio. Semana Santa.
Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GC
¿Qué es esto?
Breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Leer la galería de villano, vale. Acá puedo hacer ya en medio... A ver, ¿esto qué es? Entradas de cine. Pobrecito. Informe de prensa. El fiscal Dent pone presión en el alcalde para que condene a los justicieros. Realidad el cuerpo especial. Mucho texto. Códice, leer la galería de villano. Actualizado. A ver. Thomas y Martha Wayne, fallecidos cuando la empresa Wayne. Los padres trabajaban sin descanso para ayudar a los menos afortunados de Gotham City, hasta que un hombre llamado Joe Hill les disparó en el callejón del crimen. He encomendado mi vida a liberar a esta ciudad de la corrupción en su memoria. Alfred Pennyworth, el mayordomo de la familia Wayne, infiel, paciente. Siempre solicito a Alfred. Es mi arma secreta y mi as en la manga para poder seguir haciendo lo hago noche tras noche, a pesar de sus continuas protestas. Sin él, todo se derrumbaría de un día a otro. Harvey Hamilton, ladrona gata, crímenes, asaltos, hurto menor. A ver, nueva criminal, escena relacionada con varios allanamientos. Es efectiva y no deja muchas pistas. Actualmente el CDPGC no tiene pistas. Ojalá supiera más sobre ella. Vale. Gotham City. Vale. ¿Esto qué es? Fuerte de datos. Despacio. La computadora de la baticomputadora. Vamos a ver el disco duro.
We fell off a building for this.
Analizar disco duro.
Just found out it was so important.
A ver qué tenía.
Encrypted.
Disco duro descifrado.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Para girar el holograma.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
No se esconde de nadie.
I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Tarjeta comercial. Parque 6 AM.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
It's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than Gotham City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of this park, I think you will.
Vale. Ganaste un trofeo de One That Got Away. Segundo trofeo perfecto. Parque Gobblepot 6-6. Bueno, basta. Tanti así no. A ver.
Where are you, Oz?
Periódico reciente. Quiero la pared. O a lo mejor ya no me deja. Bueno, igual. Horrible en llamas. Barril en llamas. Oh, llegaré tarde, nos vemos en la estatua.
There's the statue, but no eyes.
Carrito de compras.
Ahora hay 4 víctimas. ¿Cuántas víctimas serán? No, ¿cuándo va a terminar cuándo el matrimonio?
Taylor.
Beat it.
Ya, qué cabrón. Graffiti. ¿Qué dice? Placa.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Esto antes no era así. Estatua. La estatua gigante. Uy, 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 uy.
Watch
Uy, uy, uy.
wallet cash. This goes through you.
Oh.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? And them.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
The movement! Come here. Think that'll do?
Hostia. Oh.
Stay down.
La nariz.
Seems to be a nice
Vale, bien, bien, bien.
No lives like you don't belong.
Oh. Toma.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that?
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them.
A ver.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Well, they never saw it like this.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people.
Ciudad devora a la gente.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, I think. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of casual corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push.
Un empujoncito.
It'd be a treat to watch him at pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. When my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Holmes.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
La rueda de prensa por un nuevo hospital comienza pronto. Vi un auto esperándote en la parte de la esquina. Creo que la esquina no me dio tiempo a leer todo, la verdad. Vale. Joder. ¿Por qué hace tanto calor? Future Home of Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital. Fue este pedazo de coche, loco.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. We're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Puedes hablar.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues,
pero
there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Perfecto.
Sure, you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future.
Está bien.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Oh, dear.
You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people.
La verdad.
We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
What?
Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing monitor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Joder.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh, shit. Meet the priest. Nuevo trofeo, meet the priest. Vale. Joder. No sé, esa cuenta bancaria no... What the fuck, ¿qué pasó ahí?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Santi, yo eso,
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
It's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed up on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
No. Joder.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
Bruce?
Bueno.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, fuck him.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make it
o sea, en mente no tengo que pensar, no pienso en quién puede ser.
This scandal will be broadcast to every screen and
pero a lo mejor puede ser el tipo el Falcon también
this
puede
isn't
ser.
my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage you can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Wayne.
Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Puede ser sospechoso también. Estoy por más espacio. Sospechoso. Café triste, 5:23.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. Got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. What? I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Oh! No.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
It's Catwoman.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kai.
It's a strong grip you've got there.
Oh. Vamos a ver.
I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kai, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Ninguna me gusta.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Oi. Oi. Oi, oi, oi.
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, it depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
Selina. Como felina.
You have something that belongs
sentido.
to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you.
No.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
Oh, you don't need my help. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Just give me back the drive and I'll be on my merry little way.
I'd rather not.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time.
Ay,
my
sí, mira, no tengo
employer is
tiempo.
expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
Dame mi gancho.
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
What are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. And don't forget to change into your suit.
Maldita. Uy, uy, uy. Vale. Esa Selina, que es Catwoman de Tauro, y encima es amiga de Wayne. No, no, no.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
Muelle de la zona este, 644. Tanti, tampoco eso. Tanti, puedes quitar eso afuera, por favor. Así, antes se apaga entonces. Hay que para abrir las puertas. Ah. ¿Qué rayo?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Ah, le sacó las tripas y todo. Luego, ¿qué rayo le hicieron?
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Esa es una tripa.
Vincula, vale, vale, vale.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to me. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Reconstruirlo. Mercenario muerto.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke
Para
into
contar la
City
historia.
Hall.
Vale. O sea que puedo ir descubriendo las pistas, mezclarlas para... Oteando.
Looks like a
Muy
bullet
afilado.
started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Vale, ¿cómo puedo reconstruir? Necesito más pruebas. Espera. Vincular. Con... No, para con el mercenario. Bueno, igual con la explosión.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
No todos los objetos conectados. Palets.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
A ver. ¿Esto qué es? Zona sin quemar.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Vale. Puedo mezclar esto con... ¿Con qué puedo mezclar? Escenario muerto. Pues pétele sin ojo.
Face smashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
No sé qué era.
Skylight Club.
Cycling Club. Ahora te puedo mezclar. El policía.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Radiación.
What did this?
A lo mejor radiación. Ah, vale. Vale. Ahí está.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Bueno.
Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Ah, qué asco.
¿Qué pasó?
No, acá nomás, a ver. ¿Y si mezclo esto? Si mezclo esto con... A ver esto. Vale.
Doesn't connect.
La plata te le matas.
Fabri, hoy ya no es hasta tarde, ¿sabes?
Sí, ya sé, ya. Bueno, Santi, por favor. Sí.
Mami, mira la munición.
Bueno, para allá, para.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know this.
A ver.
Good thinking, sir.
Yo a lo mejor puedo. Esto puedo mezclar. Puedo mezclar con Con este de acá. Para cancelar. Vamos a revisar a este policía disparado.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Vamos a ver si encontramos más pistas o algo. Pero esto vamos a vincular. A lo mejor esto, lo de la bala, con esto. Ahí tiene que tener más.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
Vale, y entonces este vamos a vincular con este. Y si vinculo este, vale.
No.
A ver, ¿y esto?
The cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Entonces ya está, ya. ¿Qué falta? Falta esto. ¿Con qué falta? A lo mejor con el policía este que no sé. ¿Qué puede faltar? No sé qué más puede faltar, la verdad, no tengo ni una pista o algo.
Oye, mira, te voy a mostrar algo. ¿Cómo corres con esa camioneta?
Ya no hay nada más. No nos han disparado. Y los palets no puedo. Lo que me falta, luego. A ver, esto con esto, yo qué sé.
A la parece munición de verdad.
Bueno, para.
Someone drove
Camión.
off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like
El mismo
Falcone's men
sniper.
got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Localiza el nido del francotirador restante. Agarrarse a... A ver. X. Usa la Tecnovac para revelar evidencia del fósforo.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Ahí tiene sentido.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Joder, entonces. ¿De ahí? ¿En serio? Vale, ahí hay fósforo. Un cigarrillo.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Cigarrillo.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Se habrá ido a un lugar lejos.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Ganas de surfe War Great Detective.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Habla.
I ain't telling you jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
No, ya. ¿Dónde?
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan. Or I still swing.
Oh.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
No, no me
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear, I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup. I swear.
No quiero hacer esto, no quiero hacer esto.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
What?
Those are cops.
Get an ambulance in here.
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God. He was about to kill me. You want to tell me what the hell this is all about? I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
No le quería romper el brazo porque iba a ser demasiado ya. Sí, a lo mejor no decía unas cuantas palabras más, no decía nada, sí le iba a romper. Le iba a romper, ahí sí le iba a romper.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. Neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
Serio, pero si no le rompí con ningún brazo.
It might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You'll bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
100%.
Well, back into the fray again.
Bueno, para así no. Así no, vino, para. Códice, noticia de Batman. Códice. A ver qué dice. Resulta que su nombre real es Selina Kay, que es amiga de Harry. Lo que es peor, sabe que soy Bruce Wayne. Tendré que ocuparme de esto cuanto antes. Noticias de Batman, a ver. Rumores de recursión mancillan el legado de la familia Wayne.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill is hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Shows how better than anybody.
A ver.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a policeman.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale.
Será por la puerta,
release
bro.
this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Darle información. Vicky Dale. ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó? Ah. Vicky Play, James Gordon. Es que... Bueno, para. Este tipo es policía. Ella es... Bueno, para. Basta.
Wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media.
A ver, le a la Vicky porque confío un poquito más en ella.
Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
His spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Vale, pues darle a Vicky no estuvo tan mal. O sea, prefiero legalmente darle a ella. Porque de Gorgon no confío. Además que por su culpa me metieron un tiro.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
Memi, Jonas, grande. Bienvenido al stream, loco. Gracias por pasarte.
The media, the public, the police.
Once the story drops, every single person connected with Falcone will turn their back on him. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is going to be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like.
Publish it anonymously.
Anyone can do that. Accountability gives the media its teeth, and that's sorely lacking in Gotham these days. I always think, crime in this city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Batman is a symbol of hope, and that is better than any army.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now, he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention.
Eso es cierto también. Que puede quedar así encerrado, más sin que nadie publique.
Well, after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
Vale.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline
Sí,
Club.
gracias por ser uno de los hosts. Host 00312. Muchísimas gracias, Capé, por ser un ídolo. De verdad se agradece. A ver qué pasa. Mira. Se vuelve negro. Hola. ¡Hala! El Batimóvil. Después pueden ir por allá. Todavía apaga un poco eso. Vale, a ver, se viene algo épico, se viene algo épico. Skyline Club 9:19. O sea, las 9:19. Bueno, de silencio. A ver, esta parte épica. Oh.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
Tonti.
Let's find Falcon.
A ver.
Porque cuando cierran los ojos.
Maniobra el dron por la frasca y para buscar la ubicación de Falcon. Clientes.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the mafia and city council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore.
A ver, cliente. Bueno. Buen pie por allá.
No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Vale. Clientes.
You make your rounds? Yeah. No broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All we took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy, my ass. I know how to
Ok. Creo que ese de allá. Creo que a lo mejor ese de allá. ¿Esto qué es? Arte.
Nothing here.
Sello de rosa.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Será roja, hijo de pete. ¿Esto qué? Despacho.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards.
4.
Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
De ataque. No se puede hacer en sigilo. Vale, la opción de sigilo no es válida. Bueno, basta. Vincula matones al objeto en torno para planear tus derribos. Vincular. Hola. Mafioso. El arte. Creo que el arte no mejor puede ser antes si es duro le va a reventar. A ver. Juepete. A ver, otro mafioso. Ahora acá hay otro. Examinar. Vale, solo hay uno. Ah, no. A ver. Funcionó. Y ahora queda este.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Voy a dejarle por acá, vale, no le quiero tirar. Bueno, a lo mejor si me subo por acá arriba. Vale, creo que es buena idea.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Ya tengo ya.
Your turn to crash his party.
Me toca. A ver, tuve por acá. Toma. Toma. Ay, fue pete. Tres guardias más. No, de miércoles. No, como si le dio lo que es falso. Toma ahí, todo. Ah, que son más. Hostia. ¿Qué me trae ahora especial? La espalda.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
Oh shit. No, miércoles. ¿Te di? Un P.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this goddamn... Get your goddamn head!
Jueguete.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Corre.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Vamos. Vamos.
You've lost, Falcone.
I can go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Helicóptero.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow
Dar una
morning.
paliza.
Gotham.
Voy a restarle, voy a que restarle. No quiero que vean que soy un villano o algo, o un antihéroe.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
¿Qué rayo, loco? ¿Qué rayo, loco? Me acabo de quedar impactado. Room White Abiel. Nuevo trofeo.
¿Por qué te quedaste impactado?
Ah, por los Wayne.
¿Qué?
La mafia. Oh, joder.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away.
Creo que dice, no sabe el subtítulo.
And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has
always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
¿Qué pasó?
Esto está muy interesante, esta trama.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Por qué la grito?
Episodio 1, Reino de las Sombras, Family Secrets. Nuevo trofeo de oro. Defendiste a Javier y enfrentar al Falcon. Tuve un 67.75, 67.1% de los jugadores desafiaron a Falcon y apoyaron a Harvey, trayendo la reunión privada.
¡Alfred! Esa es la primera.
Le proporcionaste a Vicky una cita para su historia. Tuve un 85.4% de los jugadores le dieron una cita a Vicky. A ver. Le rompiste el brazo. Esto está muy cerca. Tuve un 51.3% de los jugadores mostraron clemencia durante el interrogatorio del tirador de los muelles. Está muy junto, ¿qué? ¿Qué?
Esta es
1. What? Este está muy... Este estoy todo al revés. Tuve un 27.6% de jugadores le dieron la información sobre Falcon a Vicky Vale en lugar de a Gorgon y al DPGC. Bueno, este está súper mal. Hice súper mal acá durante, pero mi decisión. Como le dio Batman con Falcon al final, tuve un 82% de los jugadores se contuvieron y entregaron a Falcon a la policía sano y salvo. Uff. Joder, esa decisión sí que...
El episodio 1.
Sí. Ahora vamos a ver próximamente qué hay.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. Shh. I would never betray them.
Alfred.
Bueno, basta.
Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
And swear to me, there's no truth to it.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully, this one knocks something useful out.
Hell of a view.
What?
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham.
What?
I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
¿Qué quieres a ti?
Signatura de Batman. Ok. Wow, impactado. Entonces sigue con el capítulo 2.
Santi, voy a bañarme contigo.
A ver, vale, a ver.
Y voy a traer un amigo.
A ver. Bueno, esto es, hay que descargar los capítulos y ir descargando así lentamente. Así para ir jugando. Pero el episodio no me encantó, la verdad. Muy buen inicio. Pero bueno, espero que este primer directo les haya gustado. Pueden seguirme y comentar. Espero que les haya gustado. Y nos vemos hasta la próxima. Chau, chau.